I'd be like, oh, not again.
I can't stop looking at my ex's photos, nude photos and videos.
All right.
How long have they been broken up?
Let's find out.
Let's do it.
We all sound like we're driving.
What?
What?
She could barely say this thing, and then I was like, how long have they been dating?
I missed
We all
the
sound like we're
nude
super
part.
drunk.
I missed the nude part. I can't stop looking at my ex's nude photos and videos.
Okay, tell me more.
It's important.
Tell me more.
Throwaway for obvious reasons. I have a folder of her on my phone with videos and photos. I find myself on there at least once a day. That's pretty frequent.
At least.
Wow.
All right. I know I should technically delete them. Yes, you should. And move on, but I just can't bring myself to do so. In them, she's wearing all kinds of lingerie, dancing in the shower all soaped up. Motherfucker.
Wow. Okay.
Videos of her flashing me in private stalls located in public spaces. So specific, you. During our relationship, she would frequently send me nudes and tease me over text, and looking at these videos makes me miss her body. It's insane because personality-wise, she's extremely demanding and spoiled. Okay.
Yeah,
which led to our breakup. But I can't help but feel attached to the images I have.
Okay. I have the solution. Yes, you should delete them because you have to move on. But before you do so, send them to me and I'll back them up. In case you want them back, then I'll send them to you. Just in case you get back together and you need them.
You don't need the cloud when you got cakes.
You know what I'm saying? Just send them to me. That way you can't access them. But if you do need them, I'll get them back to you. You know what I'm saying?
So horrible. So, yes, delete.
Cakes@gmail.com.
Oh my God.
But that just shows, like, you know, he left her for a reason. You know,
Yeah.
You know, but that was
That
the
doesn't
side
change
that
the
got,
physical attraction,
no,
right?
That's the side that really got him. But he's got to delete him. He's got to delete him
so
he can move forward.
You got to delete them so you can move forward. And here's what you do. And I know it's going to be hard, sir. But delete them and then move on to regular pornography to, you know, like, even though
It's
the
way
people
more
To
interesting.
bridge
that
the
they
gap.
people said that's not good, but at least it's like you got something to work with. That's
Variety.
not them, right?
Just-
that's going to keep
yeah,
you
switch
Kind of
hooked on them.
detach.
So it's to switch your attention off of her
Exactly.
onto someone else.
First comment. This is why when you break up with someone nowadays, it's like a checklist, right? Return my keys, delete my number, unfriend, and change relationship status to single, and delete all my booty hole pictures I sent you. It's very specific.
You got to do it all. You got to do it all.
That was a special relationship
That
they had right there. Send me a sexy picture, booty hole. Love it.
You got to do it all.
Salivating.
I feel
rid
like
of it.
once you break up, it's just like
Yeah.
common knowledge that you should get rid of that shit, right? Even if you're not in a full-on relationship, okay? If you're not in a full-on relationship and you're sending these pictures back and forth, you're in that talking stage or whatever you want to call it, a situationship of sorts. But you're sending these pictures back and forth. The second that y'all not in that vibe anymore, get rid of that shit.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee don't nobody in your future want to find that shit. They don't want to see it. They don't want to know that you were holding on to that in any way, shape, or form.
That's
right?
big facts.
Because, like, why did you need to keep her shit when you can go to the internet and get it from all kinds of chicks for free on multiple websites? Yeah. Why did you need to keep hers? There's some sort of meaning there, right?
Yeah.
And nobody wants to see that. Like, think about how you would feel if you as a man went through your chick's phone and you saw dick pics or whatever, right?
Pissed.
Videos of another dude pleasuring himself, you know, for you. Like, that type of shit. Like, how would you feel? How would you feel?
Now I feel just cringy.
No shit.
I feel cringy now, but no, I would be pissed.
Right.
Because I've been
So,
thinking
like,
the same thing. Why do you need that still?
Exactly. It's a very personal connection. It has nothing to do with whether you guys were even in a full-on relationship or not. It's a very personal thing to have that of somebody that you know. It's different if like it's somebody you don't know. You're never gonna meet them, right? That's what corn is, right? But when it's that personal aspect of it, it changes everything. It really does.
That's true.
It really does.
True.
I think that that's a whole thing, but I think this world in which we live in, where we have social media and we post all of our shit, you know, and then like you're with someone and then you're posting the pictures that you're with someone, then you break up with them and then you're continuing to post pictures, but you're not with them. Then now you got to go through and delete all the pictures that you're with them, and then you get the next one, then you post those pictures, and delete all those. But it's like social media, like what is it even for? Is it a history of your life? Like, you know, like I do know and see people where like they post a lot of shit, and then as soon as I stop seeing all those pictures, oh, they broke up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean.
You know that something's changed.
Facts, but they ain't posting naughty pictures on there.
No, they're not posting naughty pictures. They're posting at the winery traveling.
That's a personal collection that you have in your hidden folder, very easily accessed, and you can go and delete those mofos as soon as y'all break up. Yeah. You know, if you're hanging on to them maybe a month after because you got hopes that you're going to get together, that's one thing. Right. But several months to a year to multiple years, stop it. Now you're being creepy.
I think I'm going to create a service.
Oh, I bet
a
you
little
are.
service. It'll be a cloud, Cake's cloud.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's where you send the naughty pics that'll be stored just in case, and I'll review them personally, make sure they are appropriate for my service. Can't be too naughty, just naughty enough. Dudes too. Just kidding.
And what are you going to be charging for this service?
It'll be $9.99 a month.
I was thinking you were going to be like, it's free. This is a service I'm providing for my fellow man.
First, it's going to be free. It's going to be driven by ads. I don't know how a cloud system will be driven by ads, but it'll be driven by ads.
And they're going to send you the files. You're just going to send them back a random ad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just in the ideation stage. Ideating.
For sure.
Before we shut down for the night, because that one went kind of quick, right? Okay. I have one more that I specifically kept this one for you two.
Okay. Oh, no. Is this a whole separate show, or can we put this in the same one?
I don't know.
Okay, let's go for it.
You decide that.
Sure.
Okay. He apologized after sexting. This is on Reddit dating. I've been talking to this guy long distance for approximately a month, and we have gone on one date, which went extremely well. Between our first and second date, there was a day when the conversation turned sexual, and he sent me videos of himself in the shower, and okay, I guess we could tie this one to the other one, and pleasuring himself. I'm attracted to him, so I played into it a bit and shared a nude. But afterwards, he apologized for being inappropriate with me, yet admitted he kept the nude photo. Why would a guy do this? Get super hot and having them pull back and apologize.
So she is leaving out critical information because I feel like something happened between the date and the sext. And I think I'm saying sex, because why are you going to be full on sending yourself jerking off in the shower to somebody you have not bedded down?
That's
I need this critical information, lady. All right. Is there any follow-ups? Like, oh, here's a little bit more on the story?
No.
Okay.
Like edits? No.
Now here is also my thinking of why he might have apologized. Because he was drunk.
That's
and he did it drunk, woke up. Oh my God, I can't believe it was a brilliant idea in the moment. He had too much Erkin jerk.
So hot.
Too much E&J.
That bitch like 25.
Like, yeah, this is gonna be fucking hot. And then he woke up like, oh my God, what did I do? Fuck.
Let's put ourselves in
what do we call that though?
Oh, I'm that's how I know he was drunk. I've been there.
Right. And that's what I was thinking. It was like he has some liquid courage. But also, unless he had context saying, I just took a shower and made this video for you, it wasn't for her. It was for someone else. He just recycled it. Think about it. You don't just send something of you in the shower doing that unless you had context saying,
and then
I'm
apologized
going to- yeah,
tremendously
exactly.
after she already fed in and was like, I'm
Exactly.
into this.
And the way it just worked, take it at face value, there was no precursor to say, hey, I'm going to get in the shower and send you something special.
Oh, I think they banged on that first date.
I feel like
they went there. It's like you don't just full on send. I mean, I don't know because I don't do that. I do not send nudes. I think it's the stupidest fucking thing to ever do in this world. And I just like, and I know it's common, but I just think it's stupid.
Well, I'm just saying, if Lick Lack was involved,
Prove me wrong and send me nudes and prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
I'm just saying, if Lick Lack was involved, then
He doesn't like that I said that you were on the verge of taking over the I can't stand you phase.
Oh, yeah, so he's trying his hardest to get it back.
Really trying to
Yeah.
push me here.
I believe that. I believe that. Yeah, if Lick Lack was involved, he could have easily skipped all kinds of stages because he wasn't in his right frame of mind, and then sobered up and was like, oh no. Even if she's responsive and played into it, she didn't play into the level he played.
Yeah.
He gave a
she
video.
wasn't-
She
she
just
wasn't
sent a little pic.
Yeah, she wasn't.
This
doing
was
the
more than a
same
DP.
in return.
Exactly.
This was a.
And he probably was like, "Oh man, she's gonna." Even if she plays into it because she's attracted to him, he's gonna be like, "Oh man, like I went far."
Well, any follow ups or?
Do you want to know why I kept this for the two of you?
No.
Okay, hold on. Let me think about it. You had this experience?
No, it has nothing to do with me.
Oh, it must be do with
Oh
us.
no.
Did I send a picture of me
No.
doing it and forget?
The very first comment,
Oh.
all it says, post nut clarity.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, money and cakes.
this is so hot. Oh, what did I do?
Right.
Its cousin is waking up from being.
Yeah.
I mean, sober.
That's why
up,
when you guys started going down that path, I was like,
And
what did we call that?
And I was thinking that. I was like, he had the clarity. He had the clarity.
Yeah.
But his,
And multiple people,
Yeah.
like later
I think-
on, even say that.
I think
Like,
his clarity was waking up being like, crap. Like,
post nut
I-
clarity,
I
anxiety,
drink
fear
too
of getting
much.
shame, sense of loss. Yeah.
Yep.
But the fact that she sent back a nude, that's
That-
that's
yeah.
encouraging. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
she
He
accepted
didn't
it,
ruin it.
sent back a nude,
Yeah.
and they definitely, I swear to God, they definitely had to have banged. I just don't know how you escalate to jerking off
That's
in
a
the
lot.
shower
That's a
after
lot.
one date without having been
know
intimate
what?
already.
But listen, the whole entire reason
Context.
why I don't do dating websites, these motherfuckers escalate so fast. You could be talking to them for 24 hours and they are already on that level of send me these pictures. Let's do this. Let's video
See,
chat.
we don't
and do
get
this.
that.
Like,
We don't get that, but I know based on your stories, based on other stories, and it's it's one of those where it seems to happen so often that women tell these stories that in our world, it's one of our guy friends that well, think about it. It's a ratio.
yeah.
If I got 5 guy friends that are on a dating app, one of them is that guy. You know what I
Possibly
mean?
too.
Actually, probably. But you know what? It's the
3 out of 5 guys is that guy.
Right.
The thing is, when all 5 of us go to a bar and talk,
Yeah.
not one of us is that guy. You see what I'm saying?
Nobody's going
'Cause
to
we're not
admit to
we're not
being the
gonna-
creeper.
Exactly. Exactly. But there's
Shit.
so many out there. You know, they're amongst us.
There's enough out there to make me not want to be on them sites. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
But the stories I
Good.
hear, I'm like, it blows me away because I'll hear these stories for females, and I'm like, they can just embarrass the hell out of these dudes. I mean, they really can, because it's like you said.
There's
like,
websites
they're
out there
like,
where bitches post
morning,
this shit.
What are you doing? Like, oh, I just got up. I'm having my coffee. What about yourself? Oh, I just, just taking care of my morning wood. Like why are you, what? You know what I mean? But
Do you
it's
really
so
need to be
often.
that vulgar? Like,
Right. But it's
and
also like,
I don't even like that word, but like, I don't know how else to
What
describe
word?
it.
Vulgar?
Vulgar.
Oh,
but
well.
also,
It just bugs me. I don't know. It sounds, I don't know.
I'm
Vulgar.
with you because I'm always like, what do these guys expect? Like, if you've had one day of conversation, do you expect them to go to that? You're starting at A. Do you expect them to go to Z that fast? It doesn't make any sense. You got no.
You haven't even gone on a
context.
date before.
Exactly.
Majority of the time.
But
Yeah.
the majority of the time, that's it. It's almost like they're like, well, let me just get there to see if she's interested. And it's like,
But like,
why do you have to?
So you're saying that when the first message in a dating app is "Hi, how are you?" I should not say "taking care of my morning wood."
Exactly.
What are you up to? Taking care of my morning wood. I should
my morning
say
wood.
I'm
remember what I
doing
had
good.
said? Remember
How
what I had
are
said?
you? I am doing
Trying
great.
really hard not to say it right now.
How are you today?
Exactly.
Look at you.
Plus, I'm taking care of my morning wood.
Right. But it's
Want to see a picture?
man, you put 5 guys in the room that are on dating apps. It's one of us is a creeper.
4 out of 5 bitches don't want to see a picture.
Facts.
Okay.
Facts. That's why I think that's why you can't. Anyways,
If 3 out of 5 dudes are doing that and 4 out of 5 chicks don't want that, that's a fucked up ratio right
the
there.
ratio is it's not
That's-
balancing out.
That one's
No,
like the
it's
princess
not.
and the pea. You know what I mean? Hard to find.
Yeah.
Hard to
But
find.
that's why those dating sites get those stigmas, you know, because you have the ones that are like, I'll send 20 messages that are all the same, copy and paste, the same vulgarity, and then
Over and over.
yeah, they're just playing their odds,
Yeah.
but they're screwing up everyone else's, and it's just
Well, yeah.
it is what it is. But
I feel like that goes together.
Oh, I really want to
With the
know
last
how
topic.
this relationship ends up. I want to know.
I didn't really see her commenting anything else. It was mostly other people's comments.
No follow up.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, she
No
didn't
update.
say it,
No
but, like,
update.
and,
No,
you
there
know,
was no edits, no updates. Usually they do it in their original post. They edit and update.
All right.
Nothing. Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
men, don't do it. Don't do it.
It's in your best interest to assume they don't want that shit.
Exactly. That look like me talking to
Fill
you.
it, fill it out in person.
That look like me having your brain thinking this is a great idea.
Before you send the pic of you jerking it, jerk it. Get that post on clarity. Then ask yourself, would this be a good idea?
Do
So
I
you're-
want a round 2?
So you're
And
saying,
then
Then
wait 20 minutes and go again.
so you're saying
If you think it's the right.
film it, perform it, and then
oh my god.
That's what he's saying. He's saying film
I
it.
guess.
Well, I
perform
mean,
it.
I guess
And
if you want to be
then-
in the moment, film it, go through the whole thing, wait till you've completed, and then decide. And if you're drunk, wait till you wake up next morning sober.
Oh.
Then you might be like, yeah, that's a good idea. Send. Be like, oh, not again.